Home to both up-and-coming stars and musical legends, Lagos, Nigeria is known throughout Africa for its thriving and diverse music scene. But there's more to it than Afrobeat and Afropop. Local music promoter Cecil Hammond is giving me a look at another musical genre.
All right, let's check out some jazz.
Cecil has invited me to the second night of the Lagos Jazz Series, an annual highlight on the city's music calendar. As we make our way down to the hotel courtyard to see tonight's performances, the sound makes it clear. This is quite an event. The first thing I want to do is go backstage to see if we can meet some of the musicians before their sets. At a time when homegrown musical styles are all the rage, jazz is not quite as popular here. But Nice, one performer we get to meet, says jazz deserves its due.
Why isn't jazz as popular in Nigeria as it is elsewhere? Because Afrobeat has jazz in it. Why isn't it popular here?
Afrobeat is popular in Nigeria because the originator of Afrobeat tried to imbibe our culture into it, and it fits with us. That's why we buy into it.
Right.
But jazz music is the origin of music, but it's not us. Do you get what I'm saying?
Right.
But if you can do jazz music in our own way, Nigerians will buy into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And let me ask you, what about the fact that jazz music is part of Afrobeat? I mean, but is it because people don't dance with the jazz music? Is that part of the reason? Because we were told that dancing is the
Nigerians love to dance.
Aha.
If you don't have a popular song in the club, they don't respect you as an artist.
Oh man, that's
so yeah, because we go through so much stress, so much problem, so much hardship. So we don't have time to sit down and listen to music.
A cerebral type of music.
We have time to dance to music. That's the problem. But if you can do jazz music in a danceable way, Nigerians will buy into it.
All right, man, you're going on stage. Good luck. I'll see you up there. All right.
Thank you.
Oti Bazunu is convinced there's an audience for jazz here. He's the founder of the Lagos Jazz Series. In its third year now, he says the event introduces jazz to new listeners, and it allows connoisseurs who once had to travel to concerts overseas to experience live jazz right here at home. So we've been hearing that Nigerians are not that into jazz music. What made you decide to start a jazz festival here?
Well, that's what people always say about Nigerians, that they're not into jazz music because of the new stuff that they hear. See, but in their private homes, they listen to jazz. In fact, jazz is very relaxing, and Nigerians love jazz, and not by their age either. The young ones, when you play jazz music for them, they say, wait a minute, I like that stuff. And then they begin to listen to their other music, and they find jazz in it. Aha. So when we bring jazz, they're like finding their roots.
What's also fascinating is we've had a lot of people tell us that one of the reasons why jazz hasn't really taken root here is because people like to dance. Living in Nigeria can be sometimes a struggle, can be difficult, and so when people want to blow off some steam, they just want to listen to some music that's got a beat, it's got some rhythm, and jazz is a little too cerebral. What do you say to that?
Well, that's what people think. Jazz can be funky.
If jazz represents the past and Afrobeat's the future, what place does Afrobeat have in Nigeria today? Cecil's going to take me to meet the one person who can answer that question better than anyone.
And this has been great.
Well, yeah, let's go back to the roots and I'll show you the real stuff.
All right, let's go check it out. Let's go.